What's up, Pigeon family? Today I'm going to be answering questions from a Reddit user named Peace4Life06. First question, how old was I when I started bracing? I was 17 years old and I wore the brace from age 17 until age 18 and a half. So I wore it during my junior and sophomore year of high school. And during high school, how often did I wear it? I wore the brace for probably 18 hours a day, all during the school year, and on weekends even more usually. So I would wear it to sleep nearly every night. I would often peel it off subconsciously while I was sleeping, or not subconsciously, but it wasn't like I was trying to do it, but I would wake up and realize I had taken the brace off because of the pain. So a lot of nights I didn't actually wear it, but I wore it most nights from that time period, a year and a half, from 17 to 18. And I would wear it whenever I was not at school. I chose not to wear it at school because I didn't know how to explain that to my peers, and I thought it would be weird. And looking back on it, maybe I could have worn it to school, maybe it would have worked better, but I was happy with my results, and I got good results until age 18, once my bones really started getting way too hard, and my chest was getting lots of blisters every time I was bracing at that point on. Another one of his questions was, how hard was my chest when I started bracing? And to answer your question, I had gone through puberty late, so 17 is somewhat late. This guy, he is 25 years old, and he said he had some good results bracing even at that age. So I think it might be able to work at any age. It really just depends on your particular bones. My bones, when I first started, were already decently hardened, but they did have some flexibility. The doctors told me it might not work very well because they're too hard already, but it did end up getting decent results. Where did I get my brace? I got my brace from a place called Hanger Orthotics. It was an orthotics company for prosthetics and orthotic devices like that in my hometown, Birmingham, Alabama. And it was the True Life brace, which a lot of people seem to have too, except it didn't say True Life on it, but it was the same model. My brace it had pads added to it on the front and back to make it more wearable and more comfortable. It also expanded a couple times, changed size. So I did everything at Hanger Orthotics. When I first got my PC, or when my PC first started bubbling up and becoming something I wanted to address, it was considered mild at the time, mild to moderate by the doctors. By the end of that year, I had blown up a little bit more and was more moderate to severe. And yes, mine was, like some people's sticks out just the sternum. My sternum did stick out, but it's more prominent the ribs right on both sides, and there's actually both sides of the ribs that stick out, and mine was asymmetrical. The right side of my chest sticks out a lot more, and yeah, it was asymmetrical. Mine almost looks like Pectus excavatum because it goes in right there, but it is Pectus Carinatum because it pops out right there, and the sternum in fact does poke out too. Mine does have the characteristic bowl shape of a Pectus excavatum, however it does poke out as well, so mine is kind of a unique one. Everybody has unique Pectus Carinatum, so yeah, mine has that bowl shape. In terms of weightlifting, there's one specific exercise which I'll show more detail in another video. It was where you lay on your back on a bench and you take a barbell, which you hold with both arms. I can't show both arms because I'm holding the camera, but you hold with both arms and you push it back behind your head and then back over, back like that, back over. And what that exercise, it stretches out your rib cage and expands that area, and it ends up flattening your Pectus Carinatum and improving it. It also exercises your upper abdomen and your abdomen in general, because it needs that to hold you all together while you're going back with this heavy weight. And it also exercises your chest and your triceps. While wearing the brace also, I really just mean you can work out in general. I would suggest doing bench press, pull downs or pull ups, push ups, dips, ab workouts, squats if you're up to it, if you don't have scoliosis, squats, even deadlifts. Really everything while you're wearing the brace. Shoot for those big compound movements because they will build the most muscle quickest. That's about it for this video, guys. Thank you so much to Peace4Life06 who prompted me with that question. And to everyone who's asked me questions in email, on Reddit, on Facebook, or in the YouTube comments, I love getting to y'all's feedback and getting to know what y'all's actual questions are so I can address more specifically what people really want to hear. So thank you guys for watching. Peace. If you learned something new and want to watch more videos like this, click like and hit that subscribe button to support this channel.